Regardless your political stance on border policy or abortion, no one wants foreign bodies in their food products. And that is why EHEDG has planned a EHEDG webinar on this important topic, the topic of foreign body in food processing, prevention and detection, conducted by two experts of EHEDG company member Mettler-Toledo. Here they are.
So my name is Adam Green. I've been working in the food industry now for 12 years in various different roles, currently as part of the market management team here at Safeline X-Ray, which is a part of Mettler-Toledo.
And I am Maximiliano Moreira. I've been working for Mettler-Toledo for more than 2.5 years now, and I am the business development manager for the division industry.
Now, how would you describe your company's affiliation with EHEDG from a business development perspective?
So one of the key elements that we have in our working relationship with EHEDG is helping out ultimately, which is our end customer, identify the requirements that they're going to have and input that into obviously their manufacturing process so that we can ultimately, in partnership with working with the likes of EHEDG, provide equipment for them that meets their requirements and enables them to implement technology into their manufacturing process that provides them with a benefit rather than a hindrance.
How has the industry shifted its approach over the past couple of years towards this topic of foreign body detection and prevention?
What I've seen in the past years is a more serious adoption of the different guidelines that are there in place for this topic. And I'm talking about EHEDG guidelines when it comes to hygienic design for food safety, and also the HACCP, or hazard analysis and critical control points, and good manufacturing practices. They are being taken more seriously, and I've also seen more working groups taking the holistic responsibility of owning this issue and trying to identify all the sources where this can happen, so that then, because at the end of the day this is a human activity and it's prone to errors, it is crucial that we have the right detection equipment.
What we're now seeing over the last 10 years with the introduction of X-ray is a general interest and shift to certain manufacturers looking and investing in X-ray equipment because of the broader types of foreign bodies it can identify. But then this also brings us on to the second topic of regulatory changes. So Maxi obviously mentioned a number of manufacturers are taking more interest in terms of the wider regulations at bay. But you're also now seeing businesses, whether that be the likes of the BRCGS or other types of governing body, put down guidelines for inspection equipment being in manufacturing processes. And then beyond that, you also then see local retailers in certain markets looking to enforce codes of practice, which also result in inspection systems having to be implemented in order for those lines of supply to be enabled.
What will you address in your webinar? What will be the scope of this webinar?
We will cover effective practices for preventing foreign bodies contamination. We will explore the different lines of defense, starting with suppliers, passing through the process equipment, and also finalizing with the warehousing and distribution.
Primarily, I'd say a lot of it focuses around what the technology can achieve in terms of the detection of the particular items the customers identified as part of their risk analysis. And then secondly, there's going to be conversations around safety, primarily, especially with X-ray.
Now, Adam, when you say safety concerns related to X-ray, do you mean the safety of the workers on the processing lines?
Correct, in the environment.
What types of questions do you expect to get from our viewers?
I've seen questions about what are the different technologies that are recommended to invest in, of all the available ones for that specific process to them. So there is a broad offer of technologies, and many times the budget is limited, even for a very crucial topic as this one. So they would ask which technology should they prioritize in that regard.
Thank you both for doing this. We're looking forward to this webinar, and please invite anyone watching to join.
We look forward to welcoming you to this webinar in partnership with EHEDG on the prevention and detection of foreign bodies within the manufacturing process. We really look forward to engaging with you on your specific requirements, any questions that you might have, and hopefully we'll provide some information that can be useful for you in terms of your overall manufacturing output.
And dear viewer, you will find the registration link in the description. Be there or be square. Don't be a stranger. See you at the webinar.